So if you guys happen to watch my video on E.T. the Extraterrestrial, you might have heard me saying that I watched two movies from director Steven Spielberg. Now you're thinking, what's the other one? I'll tell you what it is. It's Raiders of the Lost Ark, released in 1981, 40 years ago this year. Can't believe it's been that long since Indiana Jones started. It's released by Paramount Pictures and Lucasfilm. So let's start with the analyzing what I noticed in style, just like what I did with E.T. So whenever Indy is trying to get the gold statue or MacGuffin, whatever it's called, he sees it, it's all gold and shiny, and that reflects on his face. And this happens later when when he's trying to get the Ark out. And it's all really shiny, and then all the shininess just reflects to their body. You could see gold on his face reflecting. Okay, sorry. And then fire, red and orange colors, also play a big part in this movie. The fire in it's not on there. The fire in Marin Ravenwood's bar place, you can see a lot of red and orange reflecting off of her face. And then it happens a couple other times in the movie, I think. Now, another part that plays is shadowing. There's a lot of great shadow, whenever Indy enters the bar. That's some nice shadows. And then you get this other times in the chalkboard. And then there are also some really impressive long takes that you see in the classroom, when Indiana Jones is leaving his classroom, and then it just cuts to the big room. Some nice quality filmmaking and stuff. There wasn't too much in this movie to analyze on E.T. did, but this still had some good things I noticed. Now let's talk about the performances. Harrison Ford is amazing as Indiana Jones. One of the most iconic casting decisions ever made. I mean, if Harrison Ford was not Indiana Jones, it wouldn't be all that great. Because Harrison Ford just captures the adventurous and the pumpy attitude that Indiana Jones has. And he hates snakes. Speaking of snakes, this movie is jam-packed with things I really do not like. Now, I really do like the movie, I do. But here's some things I don't like. Snakes, spiders, faces melting. That stuff is just nightmare fuel. If there was any spiders and snakes on a movie set, I'd just be nope, I'm getting out of there. Spiders behind the guy who would go on to play Dr. Octopus in Spider-Man 2, that was just creepy. And then those snakes, ugh, I really don't like snakes and spiders. I passionately hate them. Man. Snakes. Why'd it have to be snakes? Everything else was great, as well as the acting from Karen Allen. Because she also has, this little pompous attitude. And she kind of acts like the damsel in distress. Yeah, that. John Williams' score is also fantastic in this movie. You have the iconic Indiana Jones theme, as well as some other little notes that just have a sense of adventureness in them. Kind of like in E.T., where they have a sense of imagination and wanting to feel like a kid. Overall, Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark is a fantastic start to this amazing trilogy. I haven't seen the others yet, but hopefully I will. And speaking of which, next week they're going to start filming Indiana Jones 5 in the UK. Finally, we'll be able to see it. Also, I forgot to mention the boulder. That's iconic too. I mean, I couldn't leave it out there. Everyone knows that shot. I mean, if you don't know, like, if you don't, like, know the boulder chasing Indiana Jones, you've got to be living under a rock.